I was a working student. So, sagad ang oras ko. So, ang salary ko noon was 4 pesos a day. Yung mga graduate o graduating ng Mapua, pasalamat kayo dahil yung technical know-how, dala na niyo. Be honest in all your dealings. Walang shortcut. Mapua, walang shortcut. Then, be honest with your clients and everything will follow. Quality, quality, quality. Yan ang key.
Hello fellow Mapuans! Kumusta kayo? Now, nandito na naman tayo for another episode of the 100 Mapuan Stories. Today, we have our guest, none other than Sir Freddy Guzman, no? Isa sa ating past president, no? Sa ating CNC Alumni Association. Kumusta kayo, Sir?
Good.
Alright. Sir, please introduce yourself muna sa ating mga kapwa-alumni mo.
I'm Alfred Guzman. I graduated in 1970, BS Civil Engineering. First of all, I was a working student. So, yung bahay, work, then school. So, sagad ang oras ko. So, ang salary ko noon was 4 pesos a day.
4 pesos a day.
Working in the barbershop, tagawalis and kahero. So, only in the 4th year na napabarkada ako. Dahil yung barkada na until now, barkada kami. Actually, yung barkada ko, we celebrated yung 50 years na barkadaan namin 2 years ago.
50 years, huh?
Nagkita-kita kami with the wives na lahat. Nagsama-sama kami.
Yung sa panyo, Sir Freddy, yung kumbaga, sabi nga, yung pag-aaral sa Mapua during that time, meron bang something like trend during that time? Ano ba yung panahon ninyo? Yung panahon nyo? Ano ba yung mga trends during your time?
Wala talaga. Unlike now, it's ako talaga was being the eldest at widow ng mother ko at the age of 36. Ang focus ko talaga was finish college. Sabi niya, yan lang ipangako mo sa akin. Which, fortunately, nagawa naman, no? With the 4 pesos salary, 120, ang matrikula natin matrikula namin no, sa matrika was 220 per semester.
Per semester na yun.
So, tama-tama. May pamasahe, may pangkain. So, yun ang ano. Pero right now, I doubt if a working student will be able to afford now Mapua. Mahirap.
Iba na yung panahon ngayon.
Iba na. At that time talaga, since hindi naman ako exceptional, so hindi ako lumulutag sa mga professor. No? I was passing. Ang pinaka-ano ko lang is sa mga subjects sa Mapua, pinaka-hirap ako and worst subject was chemistry. Sabi ko, talagang tamad ako mag-aral niyan dahil walang relationship sa civil engineering. But, knock on wood, itong one of the subjects na nagamit ko when we started the company into manufacturing. Sabi ko, may silbi din pala yun. May silbi din pala itong chemistry na ito. Sabi ko, all around kapag na ano ka sa Mapua, pasalamat talaga with all the binigay sa akin na ituro ng professor. Without them, I will not be here right now.
Okay, after mga graduate, no, sa Mapua, siyempre, took the board exam, and lagi ang isa sa, of course, big challenge sa atin is paano mag-umpisa ng career, no? Paano mag-umpisa ng career. And talagang this, lalo na sa panahon ngayon, medyo ibang-iba. But of course, let's find out, no, with Sir Freddy, yung kanyang journey after graduation, after he took the board exam, no? Paano kayo nag-umpisa, Sir Freddy, as a professional po?
I started as a sales engineer sa Firac Incorporated. It's one of the largest concrete and asphalt supplier during that time. And they're also a general contractor. Philrock now is EEI. Kinaya na ng EEI. It was also run by Americans at that time. They did the Palawan International Airport, yung mga ganon at the time. Even sa DPWH. So after 4 years from selling asphalt and concrete products, nilipat ako sa Philrock Marketing. Pero I was assigned as a training then, doing the Mark-Copper mining. Mark-Copper Airport sa quality control. Sabi nga ng mga nung general contractor na at that time, kilala ako eh. Sabi niya, anong ginagawa mo dito sa CSK? May training ako. So, after that, transfer ako sa Philrock Marketing. And after a year or two, I was promoted to be sales manager until 1980. I was handling Visayas, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. So, I decided after 10 years of working to put up my company, which is Red Trade, which we started in 1980. Bali, we're going on our 44th year.
Wow, 44, 6 years na lang. Golden na.
Yes. Nag-establish kami dahil we're into, after 3 years trading, we were given an opportunity to go on a joint venture manufacturing with Oiko of Switzerland. Doon ko nagamit yung chemistry.
Doon pumasok si chemistry.
The first product we developed was a capillary waterproofing, cementitious waterproofing. Kalaban namin doon, 3-ply, 5-ply, hot applied asphalt. And it was accepted sa market. And until now, it's still being used sa construction, basement, canopies, toilet and bath. Standard yun. The first major project nga namin when we introduced this was Robinson Galleria, Festival Mall, Landmark, re-waterproofing na Landmark. And it was my previous clients sa Philrock Marketing dahil kilala nila ako, yung mga architectural companies. They were confident. Binigyan kami na, sabi niya, sige, tutulungan kita. To be honest, when we started the company, ako and my brother, who's a mechanical engineer, graduate din ng Mapua.
Mapua graduate.
Kami ahente, kami ang delivery. Dahil wala kami puhunan eh. We started the company with 5,000 capitalization.
5,000? Marami yung...
Ang puhunan lang namin, calling card, letterhead, and sweldo nung secretary namin na until now is with us.
Wow. 44 years.
Yes, she's still with us, pero hawak na niya yung pera. So, siya niya hawak ng mga pera.
Kabisado na eh.
Kabisado
na maganda doon.
Yes, so slowly, I expanded to other product lines. And last major, I presume, my last major hurrah would be Easy Block. Always when I choose a product, kailanganin na industry, new technology sa Pilipinas, pero widely used sa Europe and America, which is the cellular concrete block. With the init natin sa Pilipinas, this does not absorb heat. So, malaking savings sa Meralco bills. And to top it all, if all the contractors ng mga bapuan, mas mura sa conventional hollow block.
Yun nga, from civil engineering, medyo napunta kayo sa area ng sales. Kasi I'm sure, I know a lot of our graduates na napunta rin sa larangan and they're doing very well. No? Yun nga, napanggit ka nga kanina, di ba? Iba yung curriculum ng civil engineering. And in your case, anong masasabi nyo dun sa experience nyo po yun na you went into the area of sales? So, and what makes a civil engineer, no, with civil engineering background, good in doing that? And maybe you can also share konting tips about selling, di ba? Kasi may marami natin nakikita niyo mga masterclass, mga ganon. In your case, ano yung pinaka-principle niyo sa salesman? Di ba?
yung mga graduate o graduating ng Mapua, pasalamat kayo dahil yung technical know-how dala na nyo. Yun ang pinaka-isang importante, technical know-how. Then, be honest in all your dealings. Walang shortcut. Mapua, walang shortcut. Gawin mo kung ano tama, quality of work. Then, be honest with your clients. And everything will follow. Nakilala ako dahil lahat ng mga pinangako ko, ginawa ko. And kaya na-bless ako ng tuloy-tuloy na project na binigay sa akin. Ang payo ko lang talaga is nabiyayaan na kayo o bibiyayaan pa kayo kung mga nag-aaral pa kayo ng technical know-how ng Mapua. Magpasalamat tayo dito sa training na binigay sa atin. And in all our endeavors, let's just deliver quality products. Whatever you promise, i-deliver natin. And be honest in all your transaction. Walang shortcut sa ating negosyo. Quality, quality, quality. Yan ang key. Tsaka syempre, hard work. Mahirap mag-upisa, pero in the end, ma-attain mo ang iyong objective. Doon sa mga graduates, look back sa mga benefits, sa mga blessing na binigay sa inyo, and pay back our school. Kung makakatulong tayo sa scholarship, let's do it. At yung scholarship na yon, malaking may tutulong sa bayan.
Yeah, so yung isa lang na mapagraduate natin, napakalaking bagay na yan.
Yes.
Kung 2, 10, 20, 50, di ba? Year by year, napakalaki actually nung impact ng ating association pag nagawa po natin yan. And yung sabi niya Sir Freddy, yung for us to give back. So, lahat ng mga Mapuans yan, no? All over the world, no? Kasi nga, naka-YouTube naman tayo. So, umaabot tayo kahit sa US siguro yan, sa Singapore, na kung gusto nyo tumulong, makipag-unayan lang po kayo sa ating association. And if you feel na it's your time, no? Na ready na kayo, di ba? Na to give back naman, no? Sa ating community, then we'll be very happy, no? To help you out, no? To assist you or to learn from you, no? On how we can or how you can contribute, no, sa mga initiatives ng ating association. Alright, so that concludes our interview with Sir Freddy Guzman. And yan, dami nating natutunan kay Sir Freddy, and I'm sure marami na naman sa inyo na inspired dyan. At talaga naman, no, na nakikita natin no, bawat episode kung gaano katagumpay ang mga Mapua graduates natin like Sir Freddy, no. And ngayon, napakalaki na ng RevTrade, no? 44 years, 6 years na lang. Golden anniversary nila, kaya nakakatuwa dahil pag nakikita nyo yung logo nila, isipin natin na may Mapuan dyan, no? May gawang Mapuan yan. Well, that's Mapuan-led. Alright, so thank you very much, Sir Freddy. Maraming salamat po sa interview na ito. And to our viewers, so watch out for another episode, the 100 Mapuan Stories. At kung meron kayong gusto na isama natin sa ating mga interviews, magpag-ugnayan lang po kayo sa amin. Nandyan po yung ating mga contact details at sama-sama po tayong ipagbunyi, ipagdiwang ang legacy ng Mapuan. Viva Mapua!
Viva Mapua!
Alam niyo, itong episode na ito ay napaka-special, no? Very special. Unang-una, dahil ngayon hindi na ako mag-isa, kasama ko ngayon si Engineer Pano, no?
Yes, din. Thank you. At hinatak mo ako.
Another thing, kaya special to na Sir Jerry, no, is because we are with the Golden Jubilarians, no? So